Hi guys, Steph here. I thought I'd make a summer appearance here. Appearance for you people. Now, although I'm very busy and, well, not accepting any other pens for work currently, a good customer of mine actually reached out to me, sent me a couple of emails and asked me whether I'd actually have a look or service a couple of pens for him. Now, because he's a regular customer, he's bought lots of pens off me, he's a very good customer, and he's over the pond in Canada. Canada. So, what's happened, he sent me the pens in question, so what I thought I'd do is open them up with you people, and let's see what we've got to work with. Says hey. There we go. So very well packaged. Packaging, more packaging, more packaging. A nice card from the gentleman question. Thank you, Gary. But yeah, now what I want to do is keep this packaging so that we can send them back to him. So I don't want to ruin them too much. But like Christmas. Ooh, more and more. So there's one, nearly. Blimey. When I spoke to him, I said, yes, send them through to me. Because you're a good customer, I'll have a look at them for you. And I said, package them well. And he's definitely done that for him. Well, I've still not stopped here. What have we got here? Oh dear. Right, talk between yourselves. Right, here we go. Very nice indeed. What we've got, can you tell what it is? It's a lovely green Schaefer, and by the looks of it, with the open nib like so, it's the Saratoga. Yep, and it's a snorkel, as you can see there. It's actually very nice indeed. So I think in this particular case, we need to order the service kit, i.e. the O-ring, the point washer, a new sack inside here, and a seal for the plunger knob. So we'll do that straight away. I don't know if you can actually see this, but let me show you. Oh well, that's how it's come to me. So let's pull it out. Why it's like this, I don't know. But yeah, what we've got is a green. Yeah, it's got the gold nib. Now that looks a bit rusty. Can you see that? So that's going to need a little bit of attention. But the rest of the pen, you can see it's got a solid gold nib. So forget which one it is. Is it a Mark 3, 4? I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's a Schaefer PFM. In green as well. Very nice indeed. The cap fits well. So there we have it. We've got two Schaefer pens, a Saratoga, a PFM. We're going to service them. We're going to clean up the sap protector there. Okay. And then what we'll do, although they're actually in nice clean condition as they are, I'll come back, we'll do a close-up as I normally do with my hands, and we'll show you the afterwards. Okay, so I just thought I'd show you this. I thought I'd show my face for you on a nice summer's day, and yeah, just tell you a little bit of a story about this particular customer. As I say, Gary, as you can see, I've received them, so we'll work on them and we'll get them back to you over the pond to Canada. So what we've got here is the pen ready to be reassembled, and what we've done in the back here, we've put a brand new O-ring. Inside here we've put a brand new points washer. Obviously everything has been cleaned internally. You can see the sap protector here is in much nicer condition than we saw it earlier. Obviously it's still got a few marks, but we got rid of all the rust. We've reattached the snorkel tube that was actually loose from the bung itself in here. But yeah, oh, and by the way, we've put a brand new sack inside here, so everything is looking a lot better, a lot healthier, and what we need to do now is just put it all back together and it'll be ready to go back home across the pond. So, after a couple of days, after a little bit of work, TLC, and a couple of hitches along the line, both pens are now ready to go. Okay, now when I say a couple of hitches, this one here, the Schaefer Saratoga, once I disassembled it, inside it's got a spring. Now that spring was also very rusty to an extent that it had actually fused itself to the inside of the barrel. So we had to remove that, remove all the dust, clean it all up and get it all back together. And as far as the Schaefer PFM's concerned, I showed you the disassembled bit. Now when I put the pen all back together, I had a little issue with the snorkel tube and the bung. When I was putting it all back together, the snorkel tube would actually move, and the reason being, there we go, look at that, a loose rubber bung that sits inside the sap protector that you saw. Okay, so this is the original one. As I said, it failed, so what I had to do is replace it with another snorkel tube and another bung that basically didn't move, and it's now working perfectly. Okay, so as I said, what we've got is a Schaefer Saratoga, a Schaefer PFM. It's not so much a review, it's just a little story about a customer and me receiving these pens for servicing and showing you the before and after. So a Saratoga and a Schaefer PFM, both in these shades of green, in gorgeous condition. The Saratoga, you can see, has got this lovely open nib, and the thing about the Saratoga model, it's got the slightly later snorkel tube, which is actually, as you can see, is actually flat. Okay, as opposed to, as you'll see in a moment, with the PFM, which has the slightly beveled snorkel tube. Now what we're going to do, well, let's show it to you while I'm talking to you and explaining about it. Okay, if I actually turn this, there we go, you can hear that clicking noise. You can see the Schaefer PFM's got this slightly beveled snorkel tube. Okay, that goes again inside the feed, as you can see there, and again it's all serviced. Both of them have had new point washers, new sacks, new O-rings to the end, little washers to the plunger knobs on each side. And yeah, I've just mentioned new sacks in them. But what we're going to do, I'm not going to fill the pens But let's just see how they actually write. Okay, so we've got the Schaefer Saratoga. Okay, so let's see how it writes. So a Schaefer Saratoga. Okay, in full working order, fully serviced, and I'm ready to go back to Canada, where both of these actually live. Both the pens are going back to Canada very soon. Let's have a look at the Schaefer PFM. So what we've got here is a Schaefer. Okay, a Schaefer PFM. Okay, again in full. Okay, so with it having this large feed like that, it doesn't hold a great deal of ink when you actually dip it, but you can see there they're both writing in, well, with a fine line. So what we're going to do, I know a lot of you like to see the pens, how they actually work. So what we do, let's unscrew the cap. Let's take the snorkel out till you hear that clicking noise. Pull out the snorkel tube, insert the snorkel into the ink, or in this case water, and push down in one swift movement on the plunger. So let's do that. Okay, leave it for a few seconds. Okay, now if it was ink, you would actually turn the knob at the end so that the snorkel goes back into the pen, and away you would go to write. But in this particular case, what we're doing is just simply showing you how it works. So let's unscrew again till we hear the click. Pull out the plunger. Be careful, because when you pull out the, whoops-a-daisy, when you pull out the plunger, you may have just seen a little bit of water squirting out. But there we go. Let's do it again. So what we're actually doing while we're here is cleaning it as well. But there you go. So there we go. So I'm going to basically screw that back in. I'm going to carry on doing that a couple more times after the video. Okay, and make sure everything's nice and clean. But again, there you go, till you hear that clicking noise. Pull out the plunger, insert the snorkel tube into the ink, or in this case water. Press down in one swift movement. Give it a few seconds. In fact, I'll just give it a little bit of a twirl while I'm at it. Now again, if you was going to write, you would screw it back in so the plunger retracts back into the feed, and away you'd go to write. But we're just doing a little filling example. Now if I pull the plunger now, you may see a little bit of water. There you go. So that's why we recommend, when you're doing this, make sure it's actually over the ink bottle. So there we go. And there you can see we're squirting out the water once more. A few seconds. Pull out the plunger. Keep an eye on the snorkel tube. Okay, you can see it comes out when you pull out the plunger, so you got to be careful. And there we go. Once again, we'll carry on doing that just to clean everything before it goes off to Canada. So there we go. let's put that to one side. So we've got the Schaefer PFM, we've got the Schaefer Saratoga. Incidentally, there's a little lesson here to be had in that if you find any of these snorkel pens in the wild or in the family treasure and you want to actually use them, please make sure that you actually get them fully serviced before you use them. The reason being is a lot of people think that, yeah, they find a PFM or a Saratoga, or be it any snorkel pen, and they try filling it. Now, when they do that, unfortunately, you get an ingress of water or ink into the pen inside, and that is what causes all the problems. It then rusts the sap protector, it can rust the snorkel, it can rust the spring inside these pens, as in this particular case, and as in this case on the sap protector, as you saw. So if you ever find one in the wild, or as I said, in the family sort of cupboard or in the loft, be it wherever, please, I know it'll cost you a little bit of money, but get it serviced so it's in full working order, and you'll enjoy that pen for many, many years to come, as in this particular case here. I'm sure Gary will have, I'm sure he'll enjoy these for many years to come. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at these particular pens, and I hope you've enjoyed the little story as much as I enjoyed telling you and showing you these pens. Don't forget, down below, leave a comment. Give the video a thumbs up as well. Please do that. And don't forget to subscribe. But for now, I'm just going to say Slava Ukraini from me and these two lovely pens. Bye-bye for now.